There's our girl. There she is, look. Oh, there she is. Well, we're going for a little walk today in the area where we live, and we're going to go and see a pony that we love to see, and her name is Princess, and she is left out here. Wait a minute. She's basically left out here in all weather here, or she's moved from different parts of the village further down there. Now she's actually around here and she's eating all this grass. She's like a living lawnmower, basically. That's all she is. To the owner, not to us. Hi, darling. Hi, sweetie. Oh, my love. This is tight. When she lifts up her head like that, that's really tight. She's always got that on as well. There she is. She just had a second apple. Oh, and I should point out that she's tied up. This is not a nice fenced area where she can roam around freely. She is tied up. But sadly, this is common in Portugal. Very, very common. Quite often I've seen horses and ponies just literally left in places like this for God knows how long. And they're just skin and bones, until the next batch of grass starts growing somewhere. I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, darling, we'll be back tomorrow, okay? We love you, darling. Sleep well. Bye. Bye, baby. Bye. Now, can you see her in the background looking at us? It's heartbreaking. Anyway. Bye, sweetie. Bye. See you tomorrow. Yeah, it's just really very difficult for me. But even if we took her now, we wouldn't really have, not really a proper place to put her. There's land around my mother's house, but it's not a big piece of land or anything. But she would certainly be happier, even with that. But anyway, there she is, look. She just watches us until we go. Last time she chewed her way through part of the bridle. And they just put another one on her. I think she was trying to follow us. She wanted to just leave. It's been raining a lot, and today we finally had a bit of sunshine. You see, everything's kind of really growing, but it's been cool as well. Portugal can get cool in winter, can get cold in some parts, up in the mountains. Hi. Well, we're back here on the funny farm with all the animals. We got 5 dogs now. We recently, just a few days ago, we actually, pull this up. Oh, no. Just a few days ago, we were driving in the area of central Portugal, just picking up a used table from someone who was selling it. And on the way there, we saw this little Pomeranian dog running along this busy road. And he was, he just looked really kind of sick and old and just exhausted. And we knew he wasn't going to make it. So we just grabbed him. It was getting dark as well. So we just grabbed him and put him in the car and just brought him home. So anyway, he is... So anyway, our little Pomeranian, we've named him Bonsie, okay? There's a story behind that, but I'm not going to go into it. He's actually in here, and this is just an area where the wood is kept, and there's a mower in there and stuff, but it's actually okay. It's not too bad. And he's over there. Look at him. He's got a little carpet here, and I had to take his little bed out this morning because I gave him the deworming pill a couple of days ago. He didn't do well, did you, darling, huh? Oh, look at this, look. It's all hard. There's just a load of things here, old towels and things, huh? Now go and see if your little mattress pad thing has dried now, okay? Because you pooed on it. And I had to wash it. Now it's outside drying. And you're here, and unfortunately, my mom doesn't want the dogs in the house, and we're living here, taking care of her while she's sick. Otherwise, you'd probably be in the house by now, wouldn't you? Because you're kind of a little house dog, aren't you? And he's an albino. Look at him. Look at that little pink nose. And the eyes are still dirty. He was filthy when we found him. Look at that. And he's still, as you can see, he's still kind of dirty here. So we are going to take him to the groomers today. Now, Bonsie has a heart murmur, according to the vet. Oh, you're not scooting, are you? No. That's good job you're not indoors. Okay, you just had the deworming pill, huh? And he was full of parasites. He was. I mean, there was just like little white threads in the poo. It was disgusting. Poor little guy. He just wasn't taken care of. The vet thinks, and we do too, that he was probably belonged to some old people or an old person who's most likely either just died or has ended up in hospital. And here, unfortunately, most of the time, animals just get abandoned, thrown on the street, tossed out. What's the matter, love? You got an itchy face? What's going on? Are you okay? Gosh, don't tell me you've got to go back to the vet. Anyway, the vet checked him out. Oh, gosh, no, scooting's bad, isn't it? Oh, might have to take you back. But some days he's been with us about 4 days now, and some days he's been more active than others. His eyes are really dirty, as you can see. So the groomer's going to take care of that. Huh? Isn't that right? Bonsie? Bonsie, hey, come on. Come on. He's a character, like a lot of Pomeranian type dogs. So, yeah, that's little Bonsie. He's got a heart murmur. He was, the grooming lady said that we needed to ask the vet if it was okay for him to be groomed, because apparently they don't groom them if they have heart problems, or they do it like, oh, no, stop that. Not on the bedding, please. Or they do it in 2 parts. I'm not sure how that works, but we'll find out today. So that's it. That's this little guy, our latest, challenge. Or should I say blessing, huh? I mean, we'd like to find him a nice home, but we don't know anyone who would take him because, he's obviously going to need medical help at some point in the future. Aren't you, darling? Let me get your little pad. Huh? I don't like all this weird kind of head scratching you're doing there. I don't like that. What's going on with him? Anyway, we're going to go in about an hour to the groomers and see what she says. Sweetheart, you okay? Huh? What's the matter? So, yeah, they checked him to see if he had a microchip, and he didn't. So we have no way of knowing where he came from. And to be honest, it's probably best for him because it didn't look like they were taking care of him or able to. I don't know the story, so I don't want to condemn anyone. But that's it. We move on from the present, don't we, little guy, huh? So anyway, that's it for now. We'll show you how he is once he's been groomed. Hopefully better. I'm sure he will be. But I don't know about this scooting kind of thing. I don't know. I wonder if he's still got some worms. But I don't want to give him any more medicine now because it's not for another 2 weeks. Because it's too strong for him. And he really wasn't well after taking it. Ah, there he goes again, scooting. Anyway. The challenges of life. See you later. Oh, look at that. He likes that. It's so soft, isn't it, baby, huh? We just put one of the larger dog's beds in here. These little blankets and things that look tatty, but they're okay for now. They'll do for now, won't they, darling, huh? They'll do, won't they? Oh, look at that. You're so tired, aren't you? Oh. So anyway, he's not as old as we thought he was. He's an albino, so I guess it kind of gave him a bit of a older look to his little face. But yeah, he was even dirtier when we got him. And we just, you know, but his fur is all matted and stuff. He's got like dreadlocks behind his ears and around the bum area. I mean, it's just, we can't do anything with it here because it's got to be professionally done, you know. And he's a bad-tempered little thing sometimes, so you got to be careful. Little Tasmanian devil, huh? Bonsie? There he is, look at that. See? We're going to go to the groomers. Okay, we're in a little town not far from my parents' and mother's house. That is called tiniest, which we've done a video on that before. Anyway, we got to cross here, so it's quite busy today. I don't know why, it's a Sunday. I think because of the whole Christmas thing coming up, you know, holidays. For some reason there's all this frantic energy in the air. So here's a little guy. He walks really slowly, and so we're just carrying him. So we're just coming up to it here. So we're gonna hang up now because we don't want to film while we're in there in case she doesn't like it. So this is it. Dog groomer's place. Here he is. Here's Bonsie. Look at that. You saw the before, and this is the after. And she even gave him a little Christmas decoration thing. The groomer lady. She's really sweet, very professional, but very friendly and very kind. Wasn't she? Huh, sweetheart? Yeah. She's even got a little star on his head, a little Christmas thing. Oh, light's gone out. So there's Bonsie, and he's not stinky and dirty anymore, except his eyes. He didn't want us to do too much with his eyes. Oh, got right back. So you can see his little eyes are still on one side there. Still need a little bit of work, but we'll gradually clean those up, won't we, darling? Huh? You don't want your eyes messed with or your nose, so. But everything else is just beautiful. You look like a little toy. Look how sweet you look, huh? You're getting a bit spoiled now? Well, I think you deserve it after what you went through. Huh, darling? Yes. So there you go. That's our little Bonsie, the newest addition to the family. And I don't know if we can let him go. Anyway, he's so sweet. Here he is. Look, he's there. Look at him. Huh? Look. Bab's got some snacks for you, little one. Shall we take your little Christmas decoration? Yeah. Where's his collar, Bob? Okay, I better put the collar on. Look at him, he wants a little snack. Look at that. Huh? Oh, little boy. Huh? Well, we don't want you to turn into one of those spoiled brats, small dogs, but it's difficult not to spoil him when he looks like that with a little ball of fur. Okay, that's enough. We've probably had enough snacks now. Look at that. You want more? You want more? Huh? Huh? Bonsie. Bonsie. Here we go.